Did you know there's a Smithsonian Museum in Washington, D.C. dedicated entirely to African art? And the best part, it's free. Welcome to the National Museum of African Art, one of the most underrated museums in America. Hey YouTube, I'm here at the Smithsonian Museum of African Art here in Washington, D.C. And I'm going to be showing you some of the collection from the African continent. So this museum is more about African art here at the National Mall in Washington, D.C. Did you know one of America's most fascinating museums is hiding in plain sight? This Smithsonian gem holds over 12,000 artifacts, some dating back centuries. But its story is even more surprising. Founded in 1964, the museum started as a private passion project by Warren Robbins, a diplomat and art collector. But in 1979, something huge happened. It became part of the Smithsonian, making it the first U.S. museum dedicated solely to African art. We're here at the Smithsonian National Museum of African Art, and we're not just gonna look, we're gonna listen, because these pieces have stories to tell, powers to unleash, and a legacy that's very much alive. When you look at African art, what do you see? Just a beautiful mask, a carved figure? Think again, because African art isn't just art for art's sake. It's alive. In the West, we often admire art just for its beauty, hanging a painting on a wall, placing a sculpture in a gallery. But in African cultures, art isn't just something you look at. It's something you experience. Western art, often made to be admired, African art, made to be used in ceremonies, in rites of passage, in daily life. That's why African art is not art for art's sake, it's living. African art is more than just aesthetics. It's a living tradition. From masks that channel spirits, sculptures that tell ancestral stories, African art is deeply rooted in culture, spirituality, and daily life. In this video, we explore why Western art for art's sake doesn't apply to African masterpieces. Take this Dogon mask from the Dogon people. It's not just a carving, it's a sacred object used in rituals to honor ancestors and maintain social harmony. When it's danced, it becomes a bridge between the living and the spirit world. At first glance, it's just a wooden stool, but look closer. Those carvings, they are a 3D model of the Dogon's view of the cosmos. The Dogon people of Mali believe in a deep connection between Earth and the stars, especially the Sirius star system. According to Dogon tradition, they knew about Sirius B, a dwarf star invisible to the naked eye, centuries before telescopes discovered it. Some say ancestral wisdom. In many African cultures, the Rainbow Serpent represents creation, fertility, and the cycle of life. This powerful deity is believed to control water, bringing both destruction and renewal. Its vibrant imagery connects the earthly and spiritual worlds. This massive wooden door once stood at the entrance of an Oyo Kingdom palace in Nigeria. Crafted in the 1800s, it wasn't just for decoration, it was a statement of power. Look closely. These carvings depict Yoruba gods, warriors, and royal symbols. Each one tells a story, some for protections, others to intimidate invaders. Meet Mami Wata, the alluring water spirit worshipped across Africa and the diaspora. She embodies beauty, wealth, and danger, a reminder of the ocean's unpredictable power. Mami Wata is an enigmatic water spirit. The Akporabong, a royal emblem, represents leadership and prestige, often adorned with beads and intricate designs. It was worn by kings and chiefs to display their divine connection and authority. The Benin Bronzes are not just art, they're sacred relics of the Kingdom of Benin, now modern-day Nigeria. Crafted as early as the 16th century, these intricate brass and ivory sculptures depicted kings, queens, and deities. In 1897, British forces invaded Benin City, burning the royal palace, and looted thousands of these treasures. Thousands were shipped to Europe and America, ending up in museums like the Smithsonian, the British Museum, and the Louvre. For decades, Nigeria demanded them back. In 2022, the Smithsonian made a shocking announcement. They will return most of their Benin bronzes to Nigeria. But why now? For years, activists and scholars fought for repatriation, arguing these artifacts were stolen, not donated. Even the Smithsonian admitted keeping them was wrong. This decision set off a domino effect, with Germany, France, and others now returning looted art too. For Nigeria, this is more than just getting art back. It's reclaiming the history, culture, and identity. But not everyone agrees. Some museums fear emptying their collections, while others argue artifacts are safer in Western museums. But Nigerian museums are ready, with new facilities like the Edo Museum of West African Art set to display the returned treasures. Yet, some big museums still refuse to return stolen artifacts. Will this historic decision force them to change? African art is functional. A Congo nail fetish statue wasn't just sculpture, it was a vessel for social justice. A Baule spirit spouse figure wasn't just a carving, it was a companion. Even Picasso and Matisse were blown away by African art, but they only took the aesthetics, not the meaning. It's time we appreciate African art the right way, as a living, breathing part of culture. This Congo sculpture reflects the universal bond of family. In many African cultures, such figures were used in rituals to honor ancestors and ensure fertility. This stunning veranda post, carved by Opo Ogoga, showcases Yoruba craftsmanship. These posts adorned palaces, telling stories of kings, warriors, and gods through intricate carvings.
In the silence of the halls, I find whispers of the past unwind, footsteps echo ancient tales. Through time the spirit never fails. Think museums treasures vast, stories spoken from the past, art and relics sold and grand.
This striking Efik Mask from Nigeria was used in secret societies to enforce justice and social order. Its fierce expression symbolizes authority, reminding us that African masks were more than art, they were instruments of power.
From Sahara to Cape Town, every place we wear your crown. Heartbeats strong, never down. Africa, a heart, soul, and town. From Sahara to Cape Town, every place we wear your crown. Heartbeats strong, never down. Africa.
The Luba people of the Congo are known for their stunning wooden sculptures. These figures often served as memory keepers, recording history, lineage, and sacred knowledge through art. In Yoruba culture, twins are sacred. If a twin passes away, an Ere Ibeji figure is carved to house their spirit, ensuring they remain honored and protected. This museum isn't just about art, it's about justice. In 2022, it returned 29 looted bronzes to Nigeria, sparking a global movement. But the biggest shock, many still don't know this museum exists.
There's nothing over there.
Okay, cool.
This is it down here. Then you have some visionary, second level, and then all these are
Oh, so just going up, right? Down here is closed.
This is it.
This is, okay, cool.